Hey y'all, dedicated father here. I want us to do this video. I actually said I was going to do this video, so Ryan, here it is. Um, I'm part of a group. It's called the Forge Men Collective, and Ryan Guerrero, who founded it, he's just does such an amazing job. But he said something, and the whole group was talking about some things today. And I have some notes over here. I'm going to go off of just because I don't want to lose my train of thought on this one. But talking about one of the it was actually one of the other guys in there had said, hey, when he overreacts to a punishment with his kids, or his temper flares up or yells at him or whatever, he says, I don't apologize for punishment, but when we react too heavily to it, he tells, thank you or sorry to his kids, and then he asks them if they forgive him. He asks for forgiveness from his own kids. And we were talking in the group about, with our spouses, asking forgiveness for them. Is it more difficult, less difficult? And around the table, it's more difficult. It shouldn't be, but it is. But it really stood out to me. So props to you, brother. But the the thing it actually triggered in my head is, so 4th of July, our whole fire department, we all got together at one of the houses, and there's a pool, so a lot cooler for us to hang out in, the kids to hang out in. Brought the apparatus over to the house so we could just respond from there, and then we were all hanging out. Well, my little girl, my youngest, hit one of the other little kids with the toy, and I got onto her for it, rightfully so. But my little girl's 4. I believe I could have Scarlett's age wrong on this, but I want to say she's 10. But Scarlett, one of the daughters of another firefighter, great family. Like, these people, like, they really good family, good parents. They're salts of the earth people too. But when she said I'm fine, I mean, it took a long time. Finally got Finley to say I'm sorry to Scarlett, and she didn't just say it's okay. That's what normally kids do. It's okay. That's what us adults do. It's okay. If you're lucky, right? Sometimes you don't even get that. But it's okay. And you walk off. Scarlett looked at her and said, I forgive you. And I actually just sent a message to Brady, her dad. I just told him how much that stands out, because I really have been thinking about that. That's just so unheard of. And that means they're learning this. They're learning it from them, as parents. And that's we don't push that on our kids. We don't lean on that. And I will be now. That's huge. So if we take it to our kids and we ask them to forgive us when we do or say something wrong or push things, actions, or maybe we find more details out. I brought up the example that got onto my kid pretty heavy for hitting a kid at school. She's in pre-K, and she pushed a kid is what she did. We'll come to find out that kid had hit her and pushed another kid. She was taking taking him out of the equation for being able to do it again. She threw him to the ground. I got onto her for it. Now that I know the whole story, I'm a little proud of her. But going back, I should have asked her if she forgave me for getting onto her. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm holding back yawns. I'm pretty tired. And Chris, I know I'm gonna hear about that one. But so this is something I'm really going to push on. I'm really going to push to be better on, because we all do things that we need to ask for forgiveness from our kids, right? That's just none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect parents, and our spouses. And if we're going to be better parents and we're going to lead them, if we ask them for that and they say I forgive you, then when their friend hits them with a toy and says they're sorry, they're going to then say I forgive you, because they learned it from us. And it's just, I can't even put into words how much it just clicked in my head. It was like, ding, the light bulb went off. Like, hey, you really jacked this up. Fix it. And so that's really what I'm going to be doing. I really hope that this speaks to some people. And just props to everyone I mentioned in this video. I'm just so proud to have such good men around me. They say you never want to be with anything. You don't want to be the smartest in the room. You don't want to be the richest in the room. All those things. and you don't want to be down here either, right? You want to be in the middle because you're always gonna fall to the middle. So if you're the richest in the room, you're eventually gonna go boom. If you're the smartest in the room, as everyone comes up, you're gonna end up in the middle. It's gonna average out. So if I'm down here and we average out, I'm naturally gonna come up, right? That's how it is with the experience and knowledge. And in this group of men, I feel I feel the shots in the arm, y'all. So I guess what I want to say to y'all out there that I'm talking about in this video, thank you, and to everyone watching this video, I really hope. Well, thank you to you too. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. I'm really bad about asking about that. I need to in my shorts, but y'all, I really hope that this hits somebody it needed to today, as it took me, obviously a week to put it out because it took somebody else saying something today for me to realize how intentional this needs to be and how we need to spread this like a disease. It needs to be the good disease that's out there. It's written on forgiveness, and yet we don't even preach it to our kids when it's firsthand. It's just so dumbfounding to me that I've never even realized this before. Almost ashamed to say it out loud like that. But y'all, I really hope this speaks to y'all. Have an amazingly blessed day. Be strong. Raise them right.